Chat with me while I make myself an acai bowl this morning and we try out this new horizontal video thing. So as you guys know, I just got back from Guatemala, questioning my life choices as to why I came back. I had ridiculous amounts of signs to stay. Like, I'm telling you guys, I got an opportunity to volunteer at another hostel. I got an opportunity to extend my volunteering at the place I was at. I volunteered through Worldpackers, by the way, and they offered to pay whatever I needed to pay to do my flight change or to book a new flight or whatever that would be, and I chickened out. It's so crazy sometimes how you ask for signs all the damn time, and then when they happen, it's so flippin' scary in the moment that that's why we ignore them. It's not that we don't see them. It was vividly clear. It was laughable. I got a notification from my flight right as I got to the airport, at 2:30 a.m. flight, that they were looking for volunteers to fly out another day. That is when it became laughably noticeable. And I did place bids to become a volunteer. I didn't get accepted. But I also bid really high because I was terrified. So anyways, guys, I'm just waiting for signs to return. I can't stop thinking about it. I have this idea that I'm going to go down, starting from Oaxaca, Mexico, learn how to surf, and go all the way down those Central American coastal countries, and just learn how to surf along the route, on the journey. So that's my plan. That's my envision, that I have for myself. This is what I really want to do. I'm really just finally setting myself up for it. I already had the conversation, with my boyfriend, that I can't hold it off anymore. I've been wanting to travel and just ditch everything forever, and I can't put it off anymore. So, that will go down when it goes down, but he's a good person and 100% sees that this is a passion of mine that needs to be fulfilled, and he's not going to be the reason why it wasn't. So here we go, guys. The only thing is when you're in America, you get freaking stuck in debt and in all the things, and it's done on purpose, I swear. But I have things that I have to pay. Debating on literally just selling everything that I own and going. And also seeing how easy it is to really find an online job that works for me, that's not some high-tech software engineer type of remote work that takes up all of my time. Trying to find something part-time that's relatively easy that I'll actually like. So I started applying for some. I've probably applied for 6, and follow that journey, guys, because I really just want to see how easy that this can really be, and if it really is just a decision away, because it's always just been the walls of my brain thinking that it's harder than people say it is, that has kept me from actually doing it. Also being comfortable in the life that you're in, and just trying to convince yourself that this can be okay. I took a really in-depth course over the summer that was really amazing. And it really got me out of this mentality of more, constant self-improvement project, always wanting to be better everything, and made me realize that, that goes deeper into our minds, our subconscious, of to ask yourself, why do I feel like I constantly need to be fixed? Why is that a thing, and that personal growth and all of that can actually end up being this downward spiral that never ends, that you get addicted to, constantly thinking that you need to just be better, when what is wrong with you right now? What if this is it right now? You have to learn to be grateful and present with that first before moving on, and I really did that. I really got into this zone where I finally was grateful, very present, very happy with where I was, and found new hobbies to make the best of it, and made the best of this home that I have, and all the things. And now that I've really established that from a place of grounding, I feel like it's time to move on to the next step of okay, now that I can be happy anywhere, now that I'm truly grateful for what I have, I can move on to what I desire next from a place of alignment rather than like chasing and desperation. See how this works. I always put so much stuff into my like acai and smoothie bowls that they look like poop. That's what I do with my juices too. Like I just juice for the nutritional quality, so I'll put all the best stuff in there and it'll literally look like diarrhea. I also used to think like, of course I want to travel and I don't want to come back and yada yada yada. Everybody wants that, but actually no, not everybody wants that. Most people want to like are happy and content with their home lives, and like literally my best friend, my boyfriend, multiple people that I know, like they are happy with going on vacation and ready to come back after a certain amount of time. When I travel, it's like difficult when people like say, oh, how was your vacation? You're on vacation. I literally in my mind do not think of it as a vacation whatsoever. Like I am not traveling like a vacationer. I am traveling like a local as much as I can, and I get such an incredible experience out of it. I literally genuinely enjoy not just seeing the touristic sites that I love, but like, and I like seeing the people. I like riding the buses. I like going to the local markets. I like meeting people and like learning about their story and like all of it, the whole 9 yards. And no, that's not for everyone. It's really not. So if you have like the travel calling that won't go away, you could be one of those select fews that are literally just meant to do that. And I have consistently just pushed that away and thought like I could like just be normal, but I can't. Follow along with my story because I'm not going to be one of those people that just, you know, quit everything and run before college or right outside of college with no credit card debt, no loan debt, no car debt, no rent, and all of the things. I have the stuff, and so I've always thought that it would be impossible to do this, but I'm going to figure out a way, and if I can do it and you're feeling the call to, then I think you can too.